Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am playing with a bunch of new makeup. As you probably saw in my little thumbnail, we are playing for the first time with the NARS Ignited eyeshadow palette. I am so excited. I got this one with my reward points, like my $100 coupon that I got saving my points on my Sephora account. I'm going to try the Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup, little foundation right here, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer, the NARS Eyeshadow Primer, bunch of new makeup. If you want to see how to create this look and what I used, please keep on watching. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share with your friends as well. And without any further ado, let's get started. Right, so I already prepped my skin with my current favorite skincare. I already done my eyebrows too because I have nothing new. I use my favorite products of the moment, which is Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Ash and the Clear Brow Gel from the same line. Okay, and oh, new haircut and a new color. We went a bit more light and you know what, I went for baby highlights actually. I went with the darker root trend for a while and now I was like, yeah, I just want baby lights again. So we have a few new products today and the first one I'm going to use is the Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup. So this is a foundation with SPF 15 and I bought the shade WN30, which is Biscuit. Let's see, I'm gonna shake it really well. And I want to test out was e.l.f. little sponge. Like I got a trio and they're so cute. I already dumped them. I'm gonna apply most of the product with my hands, with my fingers, and then we'll finish maybe with the sponge. So maybe I should do one side first. A bit golden, but that's fine. Super glowy right off the bat. That's always the problem when you do your eyebrows first. Okay, it's not easy with doing only one side, so I'm gonna zoom you in. It's a nice coverage. It's still like, it looks very natural on the skin. Really glowy. Wow, I have to say, my skin looks beautiful. Glowy. Wow. And now I'm just gonna take that little sponge. You know what? It has a very nice coverage for a glowy foundation. Wow, we're gonna see if the foundation is going to set and be less shiny, but oh my. Now for concealer, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer in the shade 4. I used this one twice. I just want to show you guys. So you twist to get the product out. I like the applicator. And I find that you don't necessarily need to set that concealer. It has a very nice coverage packaging, just killing it. Nothing new. And now I'm just going to use that mini sponge from e.l.f. So not super squishy, but well, I'm gonna see. If I don't like it, I have my Real Technique ready just in case I don't like that one. It's just really hard. I wonder if I wet it. Just a sec. Okay, that's better. I did not wet it. Look at the size now. I just did it for the big one, but not this one. Okay, it's not bad, but I definitely prefer how my Real Technique one feels. And I like that it has a flat side. I don't know, it feels way more bouncy. It gets a bit bigger too, and see how bouncy this one is, and this one is like a bit more dense. Now to set, when I was in Denver, I bought the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. Comes with a little puff. I'm going to use that e.l.f. brush. It smells good. I'm going to set under the eyes. Although I want to try a primer, so I'm not going to put too much powder. And it sets very nicely. Still have a little sheen. It's not matte. It's not making my under eye looking darker. And I bought it, was it CVS? Oh, no, it was Walgreens. I bought it at Walgreens. I'm not sure if you can find it in Canada, maybe. Wow, really enjoying the powder. For bronzer, I have nothing new. So I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan. Center of a nose. And highlighter, I'm going to use my MAC Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension Skin Finish. This little guy from the holiday collection. So like the golden one, there's another one that is a bit more pink. For blush, I want to use a new shade I got from the Shiseido Minimalist Whip Powder Blush. I have lots of different shades, but this one is the new one I got. And this is the shade Ayao, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, number 05. And it looks quite purple and quite dark when you look at it. Like, okay, is that gonna look good? But actually when you blend it, I'm gonna show you, it's kind of a whipped cream. But when you blend it, see, it's not as dark. For this, I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics Buffing Mineral Powder number 206. So I know it's for powder, but I love it for cream blush. I just do a little dab in the little thing. Okay, several, but very light. And I work it onto my cheek. And I like to go slowly with this kind of product because it is quite pigmented. So you just take a little bit and you dab in. And look at that, it looks so pretty, so fresh. So don't be scared of dark purple cream blushes. Try it on your hands in store. Very, very pretty color for winter. For any time of the year, I would say, but especially right now. Especially if you have dry skin. You know, it has that nice little sheen. It doesn't look powdery. So if you want a glowy look, there you go. So now, I'm gonna start the eyes. I'm so excited. So first I'm going to prep my eyelid with the NARS Tinted Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, and I bought the shade Medium. So I already tried it once because I am filming 3 looks for one palette for the Pat McGrath Mothership 5, little spoiler. And for my first look I used it and the look lasted all day long, and then I worked out at night and I didn't have time to take off my eye makeup, and at the same time I didn't really want to take it off, and my eye makeup did not move. Quite impressed. The only thing is it stays a bit tacky even if you let it dry, so it's up to you to see if you want a tacky base or if you want to set it. But yeah, that's the perfect shade for me if I want something natural. They have a lighter one too. I can't remember how many shades they have. Maybe 3. Really like the packaging. It's nice, it's soft, it feels like the NARS packaging. And now we are going to play for the first time. I just received it this morning, and that's why I'm not like filming more Pat McGrath for the moment. I was like, I need to film that right away. The new NARS eyeshadow palette that is called Ignited. So look at that cute packaging. And then, ta-da! And look at that. I took some photo shoot with it already, with some flash, and it was like blinding. I bought the Wanted eyeshadow palette and I used it all summer. I love it, so I'm just gonna put them side by side to give you an idea. So that is the Wanted next to the Ignited. So Wanted is definitely more warm, and this one more on the pink peachy tones. The Wanted one has 5 mattes, this one has 3 mattes. I'm gonna go with the first row. So that is Hammamet 1, Saint-Paul-de-Vence. I love that place, it's in the south of France. Light Up. Ooh, look at that. Atomic. Second row, Sophia, Supernova, in Hit. This one looks very promising. Oh, Look at that. Ignition, Ignition, not sure how to pronounce that one. Oh, Numea. Not the best at swatching the mattes today. Fire It Up. Oh, Fuse. I want that on my lid. Oh, Pointe Noire. These are the 12 shades from the Ignited NARS eyeshadow palette, and this is beautiful. Like these sparkly shadows. My eyelid is set and it didn't crease, so that's a good thing. Well, I'm gonna start with that one and we'll see if it's too light. Hammamet, nice clear mirror too. Because when I swatched Hammamet, it was actually darker than what it looks in the pan. Yeah, that's a nice transition shade. So I'm just putting this in the crease. I can't believe how my skin looks right now, guys. It looks beautiful. Beautiful, that foundation. I am really, really impressed right now. Foundation and the powder, actually. Because it keeps it really glowy. So that, yeah, that eye primer, I would say, stays a bit tacky. So if you don't like that and you don't want your brush to grip, well, I think this brush is quite soft too. You might want to set it with your translucent powder before working your eyeshadow. Okay, I don't know where my camera stopped recording. I placed Hammamet all over in the crease in the outer corner, and now I am placing Sophia in the outer corner. And it's very pigmented, so you want to be very light-handed with your brush first. It's blending really nicely too. Okay, I'm taking Hammamet again. Now I really want to play with the sparkly shadows. I'm gonna play with, I really want to play with that one. What's his name? And Hit. This one. This one is very pretty too, actually. Oh, I'm gonna play with that one first. Oh, it looks so pretty. And I'm gonna place it with my finger. I have no glitter base, so we'll see how it works. Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty. Problem when I zoom you in, usually I forget and I go out of frame very often. I'm gonna try not to do that. So pretty. I'm gonna try this one. Right there. Yeah, this one looks really wet. I'm going to use that shade in the outer corner. It's called Pointe Noire, just to give a bit more dimension and see what it does. Oh, that's very pretty too. So excited. Like at first when I saw it, I was like, I'm starting to have a lot of shades like that. But I remember like I really, really liked the Wanted palette. Plus some of you asked me if I could do a review or create some looks with it. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna drag that shade right there just to intensify it a bit the crease and make the lid pop even more. It's subtle, but you can do a lot with subtle little things, subtle little details. And in the lower lash line, I'm just gonna put these two. That Sigma E45 brush is one of my must-have brushes. It's so good. You can use it for so many things. Bristles are soft. Go to the darker shade, Sophia. Alright, and now in the inner corner, I'm gonna go with the shade Atomic. This one. Let's try with a dry brush first. Hopefully there's not too much fallout. I want to go to the shade Light Up, very light diamond sparkly shade. I'm gonna go with it under my brow bone. Super pretty shade too. On days you want a simple look, I will just go with the warm shades here and put that in the center. It'll be really pretty. And now with a smaller brush, I'm just gonna go with the shade Pointe Noire, close to my lash line. Let's wet the brush actually. Very nice when you wet the brush. I'm gonna take some of that Pointe Noire and I'm gonna spray the brush. Okay, so I just headlined with my Smashbox eye pencil and now I am using something I got in my Ipsy bag. That is the Catherine Natural Cosmetics eyeliner solution in the shade Royal Plum. Made in USA, and I think it's cruelty free as well. Cute little packaging. So I started and it's a nice color. You have to go over multiple times, but at one point it's finally releasing its pigment, so you have to warm it up a bit. But yeah, very pretty color, very nice plum. Now I'm just gonna go do my lashes off camera. I don't have a new mascara and I'll be right back. Alright, and that is the eyes done. I love this look. I think that eyeshadow palette is so pretty. Once again, so many new releases, guys. So many new launches, but this is a very pretty eyeshadow palette. Really like it, performs really well. No fallout. I use the NARS Climax mascara. And I really like that mascara too. And it's so sparkly. I don't have my phone with me, it's charging. But I think without the phone, without the flashlight, you can see, you can tell. And now for lips, I want to try the Dose of Colors. That's a shade Glazed. It's gluten-free, paraben-free, talc-free, and vegan. And the packaging is so cute. It comes, and I'm not sure if it's a collab or not, I can't remember, but that's the shade Glazed. Ooh. That is a very peachy nude. Wow, but it feels very nice. Ooh, my lips look huge. Well, that is a nude, a peachy nude. What do you think? Is that too much? Kind of like it. Let's see if I use my Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in the shade 14C just to darken it a bit. Well, we're gonna leave it like that. I kind of like it actually. My lips look gigantic, but why not? No needles needed. I really like the formula. It's creamy, easy to apply. It's very pigmented. Well, I think that's all, my friends. That is the look for today, testing new makeup. And I have to say that I love everything. Everything that I've used today, I love. I think my skin looks beautiful, it looks glowy, healthy. I have dry skin for the new ones here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. This I only used once so far and it performed really well. My eye look lasted like all day long and suffered a good workout, a good sweaty workout. And I know usually I don't work out with makeup on my eyes, but this time I did and it works really well. That little liner, that eye pencil, it works well. I think you need to warm it up, and then once it's warmed up, it's actually the pigment is showing up. Not too bad. It could be a bit more pigmented, a bit more creamy maybe. But maybe because it's not as creamy, it might last longer. Who knows? The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer, I think, is really nice, really nice. It just has the perfect coverage, the perfect texture. It doesn't crease, especially if you set it with powder. I really like it. So I'm in the shade 4. I bought the shade number 3 too, but so far this is the perfect shade for me. The foundation, I am amazed. I love how my skin looks right now. Super healthy, glowy. Even better, glow is the right name for this foundation, and it says light reflecting makeup, so yeah, I think, yeah, it's beautiful. I'll try to update you in the comments down below how well it lasted throughout the day, although it's already 4 p.m. but I'll let you know. I'll wear it again tomorrow and maybe I'll comment later on to let you know, but so far I am super impressed. Now there's SPF 15 in it. I don't know if it's flashback. I'll let you know as well. The powder I really like. I think it's a beautiful powder if you have dry skin and you want something to set but you don't want a matte finish. Very comparable to the Lancome, actually. Long Time No Shine. I think it's a great drugstore dupe. The e.l.f. sponges, they're okay. I definitely prefer my Real Technique ones. They're more bouncy and I don't know, they're like, especially when you want to dab concealer or primer onto your lid, it's less like, you know, boom. And then the blush, I love this color. I think it's so fresh, so nice. Definitely try it in store if you can swatch it on your hands or your cheeks. I think it's a beautiful product. All their blushes are super pretty. Eyes, eyebrows are done. Bronzer, powder. Yes, I think that's all. Hopefully I don't forget anything. But anyway, I love everything that I put on my face today and I really like this look. I think it's pretty. So, and Dose of Colors lipstick, well, look at my lips, they look gigantic. So yeah, there you have it. That's all, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends, your family. Let me know down below what you would like to see next and what products you would like me to use. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.